Hi, welcome to Texas Lone Wolf MGTOW, your source for Red Pill Truth. Today we are going to do a video titled, You Are Not an Option, You Are the Priority. As this photo says, you're not an option, you're my priority. Wouldn't it be sweet if someone made you their priority? Wouldn't it be sweet? So, with this hookup the whole culture going on, you're seen as an option. I mean, when your money dries out or when your money runs out, everybody leaves. You're an option. You're an option. Okay? If you was a priority, and I want to say to either man or woman, okay? You left your job. Then you see a true color in your other that you're seeing. All right? They're going to leave you. It's going to be either the man or the woman. They're going to leave you. All right? You turn around, you come to grips of what is right there in front of you. Say, hey, I need to know my worth. I'm gonna learn my worth. I am going to learn my self-worth. Okay. Now that you've done that, nice. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. Now, what to do if you're an option but never a priority? So I'm going to go ahead and blow this up and give you some chance, okay? Right here. What if you were always an option but never a priority? So, I'm pretty sure this Dawn Van Ness, she wrote this piece. I give her the credit. There's a time when you realize you're an option, not a priority. If you don't realize it, then you're haunted by the thought. She's right about that. So, when you get together with certain someone, you feel like a third wheel or you're last one invited to the party. You're the plus one. Maybe you suspect some last minute arrangement. Maybe you feel like you are being edged out by some invisible force, like new or interesting version of you with more time or fewer problems. Right there, you're being used an option. I've been there too many times. According to Don Ness, okay? I have been the understanding girlfriend, accommodating wife, forgiving sister, easygoing friend. I would make excuses like, well, they're just busy, stressed, going through a rough time, weird place right now. But sometimes these things could be true, but I would tell myself, I need to be less self-centered, egocentric or needy, which sounded healthy. I go with what I didn't do right. I'd be the better person and give them a pass. And I'd be a better person, more worthy of attention and affections. So after she, wrote this piece right here, said, after exhausting myself, I had to come to terms. I allowed myself to become the opposite person in life. Not the priority, the option. When a person comes up to you and they need you in times of need, whenever you save them, they turn around and drop you like a hot potato. That feels bad, don't it? I thought we can't make people make us priority. We do have the power to enable ourselves to become a priority in person in life. Here's how it can be done by you and me. All right, number one, make yourself and your needs a priority. I know it may sound counterintuitive to you, but the truth is, people like you because you make them the priority. They don't make you the priority. Well, that's very good. That's a very good analogy right here. This is a very good analogy right here. This right here is a very good topic right here. So, by indulging yourself and doing what you want, when you want, how you want, even if you're alone while doing it, you're carving out your own dominion. If the people who want to make you a priority will come to your kingdom or they'll play elsewhere. Amen. If you're giving a person you will have a hard time with this, the necessary getting a pet or garden going get you make them a priority. You will fulfill your need given in a healthy way does it set up these relationships where you are the second best. Truly, you need to start living for yourself, not for the other person. Oh, wow. This hits home. This right here hits home. Recognize the users in your life, even if they are family. You know, in the past, I've spoken on this topic too many times to count. It's difficult to identify to distance yourself from the users in your life, especially as family members who's been one who have taught you since birth through their action. That you and your wants are very important. There could be their own emotional baggage, and you can't be passionate about it. If they are repeatedly enforcing a message that you're not good enough or your needs should come first, then you have to take a step back from them when the time is right for you. If someone taught you to be an option person, then you have to get real about who that person is and who the people are. It will be a life altering when you take that blinders off. Promise. Promise. All right. List the value of you. This might sound dopey. For all the times you may spend criticized, putting yourself down, beating yourself up. You at least need to make a mental list of what your valuable assets, and you have them. You have your funny side, compassionate side, and your loving side, and nurturing side, smart side, hard-working side, and many other sides. List them. Pin them up on a mirror. And every day we spend time looking in the mirror, checking our face, teeth, clothes. Have some internal introspective. You need stuff quality that demonstrate you're worthy. Chances are you've forgotten some. After internalizing your list, you'll notice better when others don't appreciate you, and you'll know sooner to stop wasting emotional energy on them to reprioritize them or to reprioritize them as an option person too. Sometimes putting the shoe on the other foot don't feel too good, does it? Invest in your worthy cause. I don't think I can be. I don't think we'd be. I don't think we think about volunteering and charity as a self-help tool, but it can be. If you're a giving person, given to a cause that would benefit your good works. Don't dump your energy into people who are not valuing you. Amen. It does no good. Giving yourself to helping others cause you to care about you would be doing something of value. Think of it, you just added another reason you're a valuable, worthy person. Viola. Number 5, don't turn back. It's difficult for me not to look back at the good times people and think of better times will come around. But realistically, you shouldn't turn back. Once you realize you are the option and not your priority, the priority person will not look back or go back to being the opposite person. It will hurt. I have had an experience where people wanted to know what went wrong and how to work on things. I either got silence or caustic list of how I am caustic of all wrong, or unless you want to be a doormat to someone else's whipping dog or slipping back into being an option, you have to move forward. You know what? This life hack deal is very, very, very important to deal with, all right? So, according to this, I like this anonymous answer. Someone makes you an option, you make them history. I don't care who this person is. They make you an option, you make them history. Shivi made a very, very interesting observation right here. Someone treats you as an option, you help narrow down your choice by removing yourself from the equation. It's simple. How hard is this right here? Anonymous posted. Honestly, the best thing to do is kick that someone out of your life and never look back. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's the other person. Maybe it's just a rational nagging feeling that it's eating you up. There's no point in really trying to analyze, find out which one it is. If the analysis is not going to benefit anyone, it's too much trouble for nothing. If there's anything that makes you feel bad, get yourself out of that situation. Never look back. If you can't get yourself out of there due to whatever circumstances, be the detached until things work themselves out. So, also help to treat people the exact same way they treat you. That's a bitter pill to swallow, isn't it? Respect, affection, care is a two-way street. Love sometimes it's not. Ideally, it should be. If it's not, maybe it's not the right thing for you. No point in being over-caring and undervalued. You may see yourself feeling alone for a while, but then better things will walk into your life. And for all of that to be possible, you have to be busy, to have a busy, purposeful life. Work on a hobby. A distance education, of course. Watch stupid, funny cat videos on YouTube. And just do something. Honestly, do anything but wait around for someone to come around and pick you. If you look at it from the other person's POV, you wouldn't treat someone badly who wants your life as an option. You would give them a place in your life willingly. If you're not able to treat them as a priority, then it probably means you'd be willing to let go of them pretty easily. In the interest of your well-being, do not be that person in someone else's life. So, of course, Aisha brought this up. You shut them down. The way you treat yourself sets a bar of how others treat you. Amen. Aisha, A.M. Amen. So if you let people treat you like an option, you will be treated like an option. No one's replaced with trust, and believe that. Love yourself first. Aisha, I gotta tell you this. This rings the truth. Amen. Now, we live in a world of options, written by Jennifer Karak. Okay? So, we live in a world where people would treat you like an option. You are worth more. You're worth everything. I've been in a friendship relationship that felt one-sided. I was one constantly reaching out to stay in touch, make plans, see how the other one's doing. All the plans were made on their terms, not mine. They showed up in my life when they felt like it, left me high and dry when they didn't. If I didn't reach out, I could go weeks without hearing from them. Okay? I always felt like I'm the one who cares most in a relationship. I think deeply about the other person feels and how it acts. I never once had regards to feelings or emotions. I allowed it because I didn't know better. I didn't know I deserved better. You are worth being treated like a priority. You are. You're not just another option. You should be the only option. Okay? You've probably grown accustomed to being ghosted, canceled, or ignored for a period of time. It made you forget your worth. Don't settle for this. Do not allow any behavior below. Do what you deserve because you're priority. You are worth the undivided attention. Excuse me. You don't deserve someone who scrolls on their phone while talking to you, muttering occasional uh-huhs without looking you in the eye. You deserve thoughtful responses in your message, not a single line hours of waiting. You deserve to know your opinions matter. You are worth making time for. This is going to hit home. Maybe somebody's going to get broken up. Maybe somebody's going to get dumped. I don't know. My video is made to bring out the best in the person watching it. And if you are the person that this video is speaking for, leave me a comment below. All right? You do not deserve last-minute cancellation without remorse or any explanation. You deserve someone who is there for everything. The ups and downs, struggles and victories, not just someone who is there when it's convenient for them, because you deserve someone who shows up just as much as you do. Amen to this. You don't deserve someone who takes your attention, time, and kindness for granted. What you deserve is someone who loves hard as you do. Maybe it's time for you to stop being that most caring person in each of your relationships. It's time for you to stop investing so much time in one-sided relationships. You are worth more than that. One-sided friendship and one-sided relationships hurt. They are emotionally and physically draining. Alrighty. Alrighty. When someone you're dating treats you like an option, it's difficult to know how to handle the situation. On the other hand, you want to ask yourself, maybe it's you, maybe it's them. Maybe it's an unresolved subconscious belief that's plaguing your mind. So, if you're concerned that your own perception of reality is distorting the truth, then maybe you hesitate in coming forward to address the problem head on. If you are, however, you feel like you're constantly trying to prove your worth to the other person, prove them that they should desire you like how you desire them, isn't really a purpose in trying to analyze, figure out which one it is. No. This will not benefit anyone and waste a lot of time and energy and very little return. Whatever reason the person you are dating does not want enough, and that's okay. This has to do with them more than you. If you're constantly finding, if you find yourself constantly feeling bad, there's no brainer. We suggest you get yourself out of that situation, never look back. If you find it difficult to do, perhaps you have a specific circumstance making you unable to do this. Then you have to remain present, make sure you keep yourself healthy, detached until the dust settles. Remember, whatever you choose, it's important that you protect your inner peace. Whether you've been dating for a past long period of time or been reading, start seeing each other, it comes to romantic relationships, we should always recommend that you reflect the other person's treatment of you back to them. Barring violently destructive behavior, you need to leave immediately. This means they take hours to text back. You take hours to text back. Simple. If the person in question is not able to treat you as a priority, it probably means they will be willing to let go of you pretty easily. Not interested of your well-being. Do not subject yourself to this treatment. Now, so you clicked on this article to figure out what you want on to say the person you're dating who treats you like an option. Um, Below we outline some options to suit what kind of results you would like to have. So, now that script right there on top, you can copy and will wake somebody up out of their slumber. It will make them. It'll wake them up out of their slumber. Life's too short to waste time and energy being angry or being frustrated, questioning your own worth based on the action of others. So graceful that let those that aren't for us go. Be thankful for the positive experience you had together and lesson learned. Step in the future ready for that person. Use me, I'll use you. And and anyways, I'm hoping this video will help you see this. All right. And a reality check on this can actually help you things out on here. Now, Never the Right Word has a great. They have great scripts that they can that you customize. So now a conscious rethinks. All right, and also this here I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna go over this. Man, I'm just scrolling up here looking at this conscious rethink. Okay, not it's just like any kind of relationship. No one will believe that they're not a priority to the other person, a priority to them. And so I'm gonna go ahead and exit this video. All right. I want to say thank you for giving me about 30 minutes to talk about this. And yes, you are valuable. Okay. So until next time, please don't be the option. Be the priority. And if you ain't making the other person a priority, let them go so they can find someone else who will make them the priority. And peace.